And so I definitely feel like upcoming incentives for Tesla vehicles are on their way because, spoiler alert, we can see inventory for Tesla vehicles, notably the Tesla Model Y, are on the increase in various inventory across the US. This is our favorite inventory tracker chart. And you can see this mustard yellow line is Model Y inventory, and it is on the increase and increase. Taking a look at Model 3, it's always been up there as well. Cybertruck is on the decrease. S and X, I mean, we don't really care about those because, I mean, that's like a niche vehicle at this point. It's really just Model 3 and Model Y. But look at this, Model Y inventory is on the up and up. And that makes sense because we've been starting to see Model Ys in inventory like in our market, which, at some point it was like pretty much sold out at this point, or it was like a few weeks ago. Now there's plenty of them available in inventory. And yes, there probably was a rush at the end of quarter 3 with the 7,500 federal tax credit. And so maybe Tesla ramped up production, and maybe we do have some evidence of that as well. But here's my prediction of all of the different incentives, and we'll run through it bit by bit. And I guess the biggest question that a lot of people are going to have is, when is it going to start to roll out? When is Tesla going to make any sort of announcement? And traditionally, because we've been doing this for the past couple of years, we've always seen quarter 4 actually been the highest in terms of different incentives, and with like all the different incentives year after year. It's always been like the best time to buy a Tesla. And so that could be at some point in December, or like last year, it was early November. Or is Tesla going to roll this and pull this forward and maybe release something around the time of the earnings call? Because the earnings call is Wednesday, October 22nd, which is next week from now. So we could see some incentives, whether it be like this week or maybe the week after, or I mean, anywhere from now to the beginning of November, I would say is a time period to take a look to see if there's going to be any sort of incentives getting dropped. But here's what I think is going to be happening or could happen in quarter 4 in terms of incentives. The biggest thing is that the 7,500 federal tax credit is long gone at this point. And if you missed out on placing your deposit to get into one, I mean, there still might be a way. Maybe send me a DM or email through my socials or my email on my channel page. But pretty much at this point, it's long gone for most people. And there still is, of course, a Tesla referral program, just like the one down below in the description, where you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle. So you can definitely go check that out. But here's what I think is actually going to be happening in quarter 4. I think inventory discounts are going to make a comeback. Right now, if you look at any of the Tesla vehicles, we don't see any inventory, whether it's demo vehicles or regular ones. So we could easily see $1,000 to $3,000 off. Maybe we get as high as $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 off. Really, the sky is the limit here. The next thing I definitely feel like is going to be coming back is APR financing, low interest financing, whether it's 0%, 1.99%, anything better than 3.99%, because 3.99% is the aggressive rate, or the non-aggressive rate, because there was a lot of demand in quarter 3. Now that demand, I feel like, has pretty much dried up completely. So I think that either 1.99 or 2.99 or even 0% could be coming out, because they got to make, the difference. And of course, interest rates are also going down as well, and will continue to go down with the Fed and everything. So it could be a very interesting time frame in quarter 4. Lux package, core package, I could easily see this. I mean, core package is made up, I just made that up. But Lux package is on Model S, X, and Cyber Beast, and that of course includes like free supercharging, full self-driving, and all these different things. I could easily see that being applied or put on more different other different vehicles, as well as Tesla tries to add value to these vehicles, because the tax credit is pretty much gone on a lot of them. And so we could easily see that on like Model 3, Model Y. Who knows really? You'll see. Maybe it won't be branded as Lux package. I think aggressive lease specials will make a comeback as well. $399, $499 a month. I mean, right now we're in this lull where the deal isn't that good. So you really shouldn't be taking delivery of your vehicle unless you've locked in with the 7,500, or like you absolutely need a vehicle like today or tomorrow. I mean, some of the deals are okay, but I mean, really, it's not like the best, unless like maybe if you're leasing to get that lease incentive, 6,500, or if you're looking to get the 7,500, you want to reach out to me directly so I can try and point you in the right direction. Free supercharging or full self-driving trials, I definitely feel like that's going to be making a comeback as well, whether it's like 6 months, a year, a couple years, or whichever. That could be an interesting one. Free upgrades or option credit. This is definitely something that they've done in the past with like waving paint color, wheels, interior, whichever. Definitely think that's coming back in quarter four. Who knows? Maybe if it's going to be like a wide release, or is it going to be something like the Tesla sales reps have in their back pocket, or whichever. And then regional discounts, regional promos, depending on inventory. If it's in higher in different areas, we could easily see that as well. And so let us know what your thoughts on all these different incentives. I mean, at the end of the day, the 7,500 federal tax credit is gone. And so they need to figure out what they can do in the near future with this. And of course, inventory is starting to increase little by little, and production is not going anywhere. Check out this post from, of course, a different market. Tesla China VP Grace Tal said that the company has begun a production ramp up for quarter four in Giga Shanghai. At the beginning of quarter of the fourth quarter, the brothers and sisters of Shanghai factory are working hard to expand production and sprint at full power so the car owners of China and Asia Pacific can pick up their cars as soon as possible. And of course, quarter three was great for Tesla. I mean, the 10 best selling EVs in the US for quarter three 2025: Model Y 114,000 units, Model 3 53,000 units, and look at third place, Chevy Equinox at 50% less than the Model 3 at 25,000 units. And so they're running off of full steam off of this, and they're going to be producing and pushing vehicles. Cybertruck is an interesting one. Don't really know what to make of it, but you can see, we're already at 50%, or the Cybertruck is 50% of what the Ford F-150 Lightning is at 10,000 units in quarter three. Cybertruck at 5,300 units, but of course, different market, different pricing, and Ford F-150 can get into a pretty aggressive price with lease deals and everything. But I mean, speaking of Cybertruck sales, I mean, maybe they figured it out. SpaceX and XAI, Elon's companies, took delivery of a lot of different Cybertrucks over the past week. And so maybe they figured out their Cybertruck inventory issue and just delivered or self-delivered to their self, or whichever. But definitely very interesting. I know a lot of you out there want the best deal on a Tesla. Well, don't forget about using a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle. You have to click it open first, then place your Tesla order, and then go ahead and put the $250 deposit as well. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking.
Now that you've bought your Tesla, or you're about to buy your Tesla, did you know that it comes with 0 accessories? Seriously, not even a phone mount. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In my opinion, there's a few must-haves that every Tesla owner should get, like a phone mount so your phone doesn't fly off during acceleration, a center console organizer because without it, you're going to lose a bunch of stuff, and my newest favorite, an invisible underscreen station mount from Jowa, a great place to store sunglasses. And all of these accessories plus more you can get from our partner Jowa. And you know these accessories are good because I actually use all of their stuff. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, you can save some money and support the channel as well. But Jowa doesn't stop at just the basics. They've got a wireless game controller that fits perfectly in the glove box, a portable air compressor for peace of mind on those long road trips, and even an electric scooter, because why walk from the superchargers or level 2 chargers? So not only will you save some money by using our promo code down below in the description, you can also get free shipping on orders over $120. So definitely check it out, link down below in the description. Thank you to Jowa for partnering with us on this channel, and let's get on to the next topic.